Okay, let's go and do an observation. So if we go to the top at the menu bar and click on the observations menu. Okay, so what we have here is the observation screen. At the moment there's nothing in there, and it also shows us the total observations we have on this page, and at the moment we have nothing. We can also search any observations that we would like if we had any observations, and we can search by date as well. So let's go to the top on the right hand side and click on the add observation button, and what we have here is the add observation form. So what we can do is fill the form out. So I'm going to put a title here, for example, transferring water, and I'm going to put the time as 10, and I'm going to put that as 10:30. Okay, and I'm going to select physical, and I'm going to put the description in. Transferred water from one container to another, and then I can upload any pictures, but I'm not going to do that now, so I'm just going to submit. Okay, as you can see, the observation has been saved. We can see the date that we did this observation, we can see who created it, what the title is, whether we had any images. We didn't upload any images, so it says no images. Any videos that were linked to this particular observation, the development area, and the description. And the action column shows us a number of options that we can do with this observation. So let's go in and add some pictures. So I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to go upload, and say for example I wanted to add some random pictures. So I'm just going to go to pictures, and here I'm going to pick say this one, and this one, and I'm just going to open these pictures, and as you can see it starts to upload those pictures. Now what we've got to be mindful here is that we don't want to start uploading lots of pictures. I mean, it's best to keep the amount of pictures you're uploading at a time to a minimal, because otherwise sometimes the server can stop working and your pictures will not upload, and you might get some errors. So you know, it can handle the pictures, but because other people are doing that as well, and the sometimes the server can have a bit of pressure put onto it, so it's best to, you know, limit the pictures to 5 or less. Let's submit, and as you can see I uploaded 3 pictures. Now in order to see these pictures I can just click on here on the number, and it will take us to the images page, and these are the pictures I uploaded. Now I can click on these, and this will give us a view of the picture, and I can click on this one, and I can click on this one. Now you'll say, well, how comes this picture is smaller than the others? And that's because the actual picture is a smaller size. So it depends on the size of the picture you have, will show you a bigger view of it. Now if you wanted to say, for example, delete this picture here, I can click on the delete button, and that removes the image. And if I go back, as you can see now it says 2 images. Okay, let's look at how we can add a video to this observation. Now we have a couple of ways that you can add videos. One method we use for the silver package is that we allow you to link your videos to YouTube. So some people, what they do is they upload the videos onto YouTube. Now there are a number of ways to do that. Some people get permission from parents if it's okay for them to put videos on to YouTube, but have them unlisted What that means is basically you can upload the video, but no, it won't come under the YouTube search results. So the only person who will know the link of that video is yourself and the people you share it with. So if you share the video and they click on the video, then they will be able to know where that video is on YouTube. But generally, most of the public will never know where the video is unless they know what the link URL is. And if you don't tell them, or nobody tells them, they'll never know. So some people have asked us to include that, and that's what we've done here. But for the business package users, we have a different method for you to upload videos. Let's go and link a video to this observation via YouTube. So I can go into the edit button, and it's very straightforward. Once you've uploaded your video to your channel on YouTube, all you need to do is get the link for that YouTube video and just need to paste it here. So I'm just going to paste this link. Now I've got this video I found on YouTube. Now it's not quite related to transferring water from one container to another, but a child is transferring something from one container to the other. So I just wanted to give an example how we can link that. So don't worry about the relevancy of this particular observation. So let's submit that. And now, as you can see, it says one video linked to that. So now I'm going to click on the number 1, and it goes to the videos section, and as we can see, this is the video that I've linked to via YouTube. So I can click on this, and this will open up the pop-up and the video will start playing. So as you can see, it's quite easy to upload your videos or add your videos to Early Tracker by using YouTube. But as I say, for the Business Gold Package users, you can have your videos private, and only the people that you share the videos will be able to access them. So let's go back. I can easily delete this by clicking on the delete button, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. So I'll go back, and let's say I add another video. So I'm just going to pick another video from YouTube, and I'm just going to get a random one just to give you an idea on how this all works. So I'm gonna all I need to do is put another video. I just go in here and paste that again and just submit, and that will add another video to that observation. Okay, as you can see now we have 2 videos, so I can click on there, and there we have it. We have this video and we have this one, so I can click on this video here, and that will play, and I can close that. Then I'll go back. Okay, now we've added the observations, we've added images, we've added the video. Now what we can do is we can assign the children that we were actually observing. So we can go into the actions column and click on the assign children button, and I can go in and select the children that I want to assign to this particular. So I could say it was Penelope, and then I can go back. Now if I click the plus button, you can see if I mouse over, Penelope is assigned to this particular observation. Now the picture you see at the moment, this is just a default picture. We haven't uploaded her photograph at the moment, so that's why it's showing like this. And on the next button here in the actions column is where you can do the assessment. So say for example I want to do assessment for Penelope, so I can click on this button here, and then what we have is the different assessments that we can do. So we have the characteristics of effective learning, we have the early year outcomes, we have ECAT and Louvain levels. What we can also do is we can add our own custom statements. So for example, if I was to go to EYO and I was going to go to physical development and I went to moving and handling, and then I looked at the age here, so I could say for example click on one of these, and let's say these are the statements that we can choose. Now let's say for example I want to have my own statement, so I could click on add custom statement, and I can pick the I have to look at the area that I'm looking to assess, so I'm going to say EYO, and I'm going to go and find the physical development over here, and I'm going to look under moving and handling, and I'm going to put the statement under 16 to 26 months, and then I can just put in the statement that I want, and I can submit that. Once I have done that, I can go and have a look at that statement that I added. So I can go to moving and handling, 16 to 26 months, and as you can see, here is the statement that I added. Now I can click on that statement, and here we can see the levels that we can assign to that particular child, and also we can see the children that we can assign these levels to, and this is based on the observation, which children you've assigned to that particular observation, and they'll show up here. So I can, for example, say EM, and I can pick this child, Penelope Wild, and I can submit, and there you have it. It's been assigned to the level. So now I can go back to the observations, and I can click the plus button, and I can see Penelope, there's been an assessment done on her. Now we can also print the observation by clicking on the print button, and if we want to share this observation with a carer or parent, then we can just click on the share button here. So as you can see, this is quite easy to carry out an observation, add images, videos, and assign children and do an assessment, and also share if you wanted to.